Alright, here we go. Another stream of my PS4 bucket list. And yep, same old, same old. The category is still wrong. For some reason the PS4 doesn't recognize its own games, or Twitch doesn't recognize when the PS4 is streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. So far I've only tried 4 games on the PS4, and this is the only one that does that issue, that has that issue. But no matter. Anyway, people talking about talking people on people talking. Right. What's going on? We completed this, that, and let me see. We had something going on over here. Hunting lodge, fuck that shit. Corrupted zones, all done, right? Cool, cool, cool. So it's this side quest that I'm actually interested in. And some new ammo over here. Fantastic. Oh, this is the new ammo. What the fuck am I talking about? Skills. Critical hit. Right. Should probably think about having a couple of these. As opposed to the concentration. These are actually very useful, I've noticed last session. And maybe I should do some of these so I don't be, every time they get to me, or there's like tight space like inside the cauldrons and stuff like that. Because the melee fighting in this game is not very good, I'd say. Or maybe I just haven't found a way to upgrade the spear in a useful way yet. So yeah. Strong strike, no need. Although I like the sneaking, and I've noticed that some sneaking has not done as much damage as I would hope. You know what, let's risk it. Let's leave the spear for later. Role-playing wise, it makes sense that her main weapon is the bow and arrow. And maybe she becomes stronger with the spear later on, while focusing on ambush tactics first. Right, where is my... there it is. Let's go. Pick up rock, why not? Should I risk it? Nope, last time we saw that it was like level 30 or 20 a lot, right? It's maybe doable, but maybe what we can do is quick save over here. Leave this boy over here. Got, what is this? Advert. Today's giveaway is sure to please thy heart. Sure, okay. Let's save the game. Pick up some flowers. Weakness. Most of the parts have tear. So let's get some splody over there. So it's immune to lightning or something. Extremely silly and stupid. Oh shit. Maybe I should hide in a better spot. The thing is, that guy is so big that he doesn't even see me. That's funny. Fuck. Keep forgetting to hunt down a game for meat and crafting potions. Probably should have bought at the merchant while I still had the opportunity.
They won't see it coming.
I thought it would. Oops. Okie day, never mind. I don't think we're equipped for this. Fuck that noise. Okie day. Hey, some of these again. Wonder if I should take the time to hunt some long legs or not. Uh-oh. too late.
Machine saw me.
What? Oh,
Low and quiet does it.
oh shit. Gonna lose my... I think I lost my mount. Fantastic. Oops, that was silly. Okay. That's good. Got a couple of these over there. It's too bad that this guy got wrecked. Such is life. Or whatever.
Might regret this. Come on.
Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Run. How come you go faster than I do? Yellow. Damn it.
This must be lonesome, Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
Oh. Okay. think I lost the other ones. So let's leave this guy over here. And for some reason I can't detect anything.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
The focus
bored with
only
you complaining
detects
about me
enemy
being
humans, not
I wasn't complaining about you being bored.
non-hostile
I was
humans or
complaining about
whatever.
your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
I get the impression
Prefect
that...
Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Eyes on me, Lars!
Okay. What's this? What's the...
I'm not gonna die.
For the Radiant Edaman! Oh! To destroy the unfaithful!
Oh,
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
nope. Okay.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Great.
Good, we can use this. The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Storm approaching. That could be useful. Oh, storm is gone. difficult to tell with the stone being the same color.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
No problem.
One of the dredges from the cellar tried to bite me. Yeah, they do. Best to whip them, but quick, before they get too red.
Should I that away?
Man down!
Is there a way to jump to somewhere else from here? Nope.
Finally.
Was the wind, or someone's wind.
Okay. Skyrim style of AI.
Got something.
Not close enough.
Blast it! Man down!
Never mind.
What are they shooting at me?
Am I not supposed to be... Oh. Okay, his heavy attack is faster than my fast attack. Fine. guess this is not the place. Oh, it goes down.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Okay then. Do you wanna free the other captives? Fantastic. Okay. Don't know why I'm getting some. Yeah. Ocarina of Time vibes.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Run! Get under cover!
Fail.
No more. I'm done. Am I done?
See?
Oh, mother, guide my...
That's it, isn't it?
In Edemon's name!
In what?
Gather your strength and fight!
God damn.
This close.
Okay.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care.
Matriarch? What?
As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Sure.
Hello.
As soon as the others are ready, we'll...
Yeah.
Thanks again for all your help.
Yeah. Sure. Just let me... Okay. Loot. Loot. Nice. Don't suppose... Yeah. Okay. That's about it, isn't it? What's the next area or whatever? So for now, I guess that's it. We can go to Meridian. Should we go through here? And then here, maybe? Huh. Should we try to catch the long neck over here? Let's just follow the trail for now. Shooting me? No. They're shooting
The sun's
us.
message to you. Clear, miss. The sun's message to you. Watch the flank!
Son, I'm alive. Thank you, man. You'll do.
What's this place? Huh. Interesting. Is this where I wanted to go? Not really. But I guess we got side quests over here. Very Western.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
So who are you?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Something
I'll
stealthy.
have a look around the quarry.
If you think
in
it'll
the
help.
quarry.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love.
Might have some stuff to sell, like this one. And apparently that's it. Okay. Inventory full. Okay. This one.
With a merchant's daughter.
Skills. Strong strike. That's what I wanted, right? Hopefully the next sneaking against higher level foes. How do we get down there?
Thanks to Avad, they protect us.
Nice and bright out.
Guess it's probably further over there. Yep. About to be nighttime.
Explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting.
If there's a boss fight, those might be useful actually.
Strange. Where did this mound come from?
Yep. Machine posing as environment. Yep.
Big one, aren't you?
Hey! Okay. Hey! Ah, come on. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, I think I'm gonna die. Okay then. Fuck me.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Is this another one? Never mind. Not fast enough. This is kinda annoying.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Okay, Dan. Nope. Okay, sometimes it warms me, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand fuck you. Ah! Tired of this shit. Fuck you. Okay. This fight is fucking terrible. I really don't like it.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
else can I use? I don't know. Does it even get affected by... probably... Huh. Time to try out a few things. Oh, come on. What a fucking waste. Yeah, of course. Fuck you. That worked. Fucking hate this thing. Never mind. The thing is, this shows how inconsistent this game is. The fast lunge, there's not a warning sign like the other attacks has. The slow attack has a warning sign.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
It's just, it's not good. And I'm kinda not enjoying this right now. See what I mean? See what I mean? Yeah, what a fucking waste. This attack doesn't have a warning compared to the other attacks, which I find absolutely infuriating. Such bullshit. Such fucking bullshit. Oh, sure, it goes around the trap. Of course it does. Fuck my life. thing for the critical hit? Where's the thing for the critical hit? There is none. Of course there's none. Get fucked over. That arrow should work if it goes underneath or whatever. Okay, I should actually. It explodes, but I shouldn't use the fire arrows. What a fucking disaster. What a shit show. Okay. I'm almost done complaining. Sorry for my rambling, but this fight was really annoying. Okay. That's it. So is this a second one, or what the fuck is this supposed to be? Okay. They better pay me like, I don't know, thousands of shards, cause this was fucking bullshit.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
That's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Obtained remarkable reward.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
Fantastic. Seriously. Okay. That's fucking bullshit.
A lively week.
then. Does it even have... So doesn't anyone know how to create medicinal herbs apart from aloe? Okay. Guess the rope caster is not as useful as I thought it was. Because at least this one does blast damage and lightning damage. What next? Is it worth going over here to see what's this? Maybe.
Oh, wonderful.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Yep, okay. Guess we're in the jungle.
I've ridden this far enough.
Oh, I can't approach it with the mount. Sure, then I'm just gonna explore what's over here. Excuse me. More of these. That's about it. Okay then. Thunderjaw is a problem. I don't think I can take care of it just yet. Okay then. Is it possible to fast forward time? Nope. I can't. Maybe in the map. Filter. No, travel. I wish you could use the campfire to pass the time. I think it would make sense, like in Breath of the Wild. Just sit in a campfire and wait until morning, noon, midnight, etc. Oops.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all charges.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by. The city's locked down on account of the murder.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Who, me? Talk
He
to the
doesn't look happy.
checkpoint commander.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Yikes.
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
It's a way to express empathy. Usually, I imagine.
A lot has happened since we last spoke.
I suppose.
The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Girl, is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Spire?
Will Avad hide in his palace to lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack the stomach for justice? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Did you hear Captain Ursa was murdered? I knew we should think.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Heavy covering. Okay.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Is there anything upstairs? Perhaps. Huh? An open space. Okay, I get it. So mayhaps if we drop something.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
It's pretty spacious indeed. For just one person. That doesn't open. Gotta go up anyway.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it... Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Okay. Fuck it, I guess. What the hell?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Presentation edge directions, geographical data, transposed, examine map, sure.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
That's it then. Nothing else.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Let's see how this goes. Don't know if she should tell everyone that she can use the focus. There might be some people who might not have good intentions and whatnot, but let's see.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Of course we're gonna help. We stop for the most minute errands like hunting rabbits and whatnot, so this is the one. Find Olin at the excavation site, which is over there. And this one slightly further away. Gotcha. Ooh, so many side quests. Okay. I wonder if the different shopkeepers, merchants, whatever, specialty have like different stuff. Probably. Okay now. Oh. Lightning changed suddenly. Cool.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Hunter stuff. Okay.
Is that some kind of spice?
Couldn't imagine.
Ukan. Is this guy supposed to be someone special?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you.
Cool design.
I bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Great.
Gotta take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Alright. Lots of places to go, lots of things to see.
What are they doing out here?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. But I'm not shooting. Hi there, Outlander. James Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, huntress. We live in a world of opportunities, risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right, I'm more of a gambler.
Okay, obviously.
If I did look into your rumor,
there's more
You
to the
won't need
surface.
to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
So this is all the way back there. Great. I was hearing some chanting. Is this some sort of temple? Looks like it.
Maybe once Sunfall surrenders, Meridian will feel whole again.
Guess this is supposed to symbolize the sun. The artistic direction and the attention to detail in this game are probably its strongest assets, I'd say. Very easy to get immersed. I wonder if there's some language there actually. Probably, yeah. Alright. Is this... what is this? Market? Doesn't look like it.
The city of loyalty, the
They're
city of light,
paying their
the city
respects
of
or
the sun.
praying.
Meridian has no equal.
Book. The Sun Faith. 7 articles of the Sun Faith. Interesting. Like the 10 Commandments type of Mm-hmm. Sure.
Mind your business, Outlander.
Religious legitimacy to Karja superiority. Okay, who's this? Hello, friend. I like your hat.
Renora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dogma is present in all sorts of civilizations.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Mm-hmm.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Right. Honor the fallen. I suppose this one is closer. Yup. It is somewhat closer. Okay, guess we can just loot.
Meridian is the center of the world. Everyone comes here eventually.
Sure.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume Chi-Chi has look at you.
Pretty nice.
Another day. What'll this one hold?
Construction work going on day and night on my street.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. For a fair price.
Studious
All right.
palace.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship.
Oh.
But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
So, resources. No, what was it again? I guess I misunderstood. These are all parts from so nope. Metal flowers. This is what this guy is for. Oh, that's no fun. Guess that's useful for later stages of the game.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
For a moment I thought he was speaking of things that we need for unlocking that armor. But I guess not. Speaking of armor. Nope. I need to get some Shell Walker heart and a Bellowback heart for what I want. Nope, doesn't look like I've committed any crime.
Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help.
Second sight.
You're the
As
one the
in the
Vanguard has
focus?
been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
How did that rumor travel so fast?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Mhm. Und wo ist das? Ah, right in the city. Okay, guess we can do that. Investigate the crime scene. Talk to the steward. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, there's more. Buildings outside. Interesting layout. And is this like the palace or something? Or is it this one over here?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Would you like to buy something today?
So, is the crime scene inside? Or...
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do.
themselves on the drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
You'll like what I have for trail, I promise.
Someone has a plan for victory. Better than us.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Don't pass up these goods.
The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
These aren't
Only
goods.
the finest
They're necessities.
Relics to trade, you ask?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Won't cost you a sword just to look. I've got all the best goods here.
Base of stairs.
Here's what I
We'll
don't
see
get
that
about
for a moment.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't know if I have any of those. Probably not.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
This is just special items. Okay. I just realized that my inventory... I know I still have some space, so that's okay. Maybe I should modify... That's fine. Handling and damage, not by much. Minus 15. Why? Nope. Still like what I have there. I wonder how I apply the spear damage. Modify weapons. For some reason I can't modify the spear yet. Maybe I need to get further in the main story.
Hope everything's in order.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Okay.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I wish you could fly in this game. That would be pretty neat.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Oh. What is that? Are those weights for the elevators or something? Interesting.
Every other town or village pales in comparison to Meridian.
It's that way actually. Oops. Scusi.
The balance is tipped towards shadow these days. The machines are just...
The hell is that thing? Is that this over here? something here? Further away. Like here. Close. I wish I could actually
Construction work going on day and night on the street. How am I
put
supposed to
markers.
get tonight's wreck?
Never mind.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Isn't this where we were supposed? What?
Don't pass up these goods.
Back and forth, back and forth.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's
You'll
going
like what
on.
I have for sale, I promise.
Okay. Ah, this gives us an excuse to go check downhill.
I love this bit.
So are we going to use... Yes, I thought so. Too bad there's no paraglider. Oh, use elevator. Aha.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Check out these wares. Take a look at these wares. We'll find better.
Would you like to buy something today?
Okay. Oh, more side quests.
Don't forget to
Yeah.
stock up
Got
before you're on the road.
best goods here. Good price. Don't forget to stock up before you're on.
Yup. Okay then. Against my
Don't pass up these goods.
better judgment or whatever.
To buy something today?
Gonna be collecting these side quests.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will?
Eventually.
Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
I see. Cool. All right. I wish I could change the position of the camera sometimes.
Only the finest goods here.
As in the distance.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Only the finest. Look at these wares. See for yourself.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Don't forget to stock up before you're
Metal
ready.
lot here, good prices, fair prices.
Machinery.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
We buy machine parts, specialty machine parts.
It's interesting all the different influences that
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Something today?
the art direction goes for.
Hunter, Delver, bring us your metal.
Very impressive result.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Might have some of those.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
So I don't have those. Return with the machine parts. Gather the machine parts. Yeah, I thought I had those. Oh, there you go.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap-maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
And what is that about? Nope. Is it this one?
Just like machine oil on my silk.
Oops.
Some liquor.
Does murdering the captain of the band...
Okay, so long walk. Where we get to see the sights. So is this, yeah, this is like the agricultural district. Oh, I can just traverse, right. The world building is very impressive. Pretty to look at. Okay, let's gather some of these. I forgot to check if anyone was selling herbs in the city. Probably not. What the hell is that thing?
that's how I always feel.
So what is this place again? Some sort of Robin Hood stealing.
I was told
from
to
the
expect
rich,
you, Aloy. I
give
suppose
to
you
the
want
poor.
answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them
Right.
for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
I had to take over my brother's shift today.
Okay, so the Shadow
Sure as the sun
Karja
rises.
are basically the Karja that don't like the new king, I guess. And all the way up there, so we're gonna leave this quest for later. Okay, what is this one? Fatal inheritance. Go to the family estate. Honor the fallen. Honor the fallen. Wasn't that... Go to the shrine. Okay then, this one is closest. Which one is it? Inheritance. Okay, how do we get up here though? Okay, sorry for that. Hope I didn't completely muted myself off. I only noticed on the last stream that half of it, my voice was muted all the time. I guess I'm just gonna... yeah. Walk around a little bit until the next campfire, or maybe I'll go up there if there's a way up. Okay, that's a lot of steps. What is this place? Huh. Some of these structures seem to have been built in different periods of time, type of stuff. Like the bricks, they have moss in it. They're probably older. This is more intricate. And what the hell is this big thing? I don't see any people though. There's lights though. Maybe this is something for later in the story. Feels like it. Some sort of training grounds? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Okay then, no campfire. Don't suppose there's a quick way to repel. Probably not. Yep, times like these I wish I had a paraglider. Or be able to just climb any surface. Bokeh.
Long day. And a longer night ahead, most likely.
Mm-hmm. Alright, nightfall came in quick. What's this? It's the estate. Alright. Huh. It was right under here. Interesting. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually walk up to the campfire back there. Maybe put the marker. Cool. Karja Outlander.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that
King Arvad's decree brought the Hunter's Lodge in line.
Don't pass up these goods.
Fine goods for a fair price. Only the finest
These
goods.
All right. So
Won't
yeah.
find better wares.
I've got
Find
all the
goods
best
for
for
a
a
fair
fair
price.
price.
Leave the rest. Find
I've
goods
got all
for
the
a
best
fair
goods
price.
here.
Take a look
managed
at
to
these wares.
explore a little bit of Meridian. And yeah. So far so good. Looking forward to the rest. Okay, I think I'm gonna close the session here. I hope this was somewhat enjoyable. And
Got all the
yep,
best goods here.
until next
Would you
time,
like to buy something today? Take a look at these
stay safe and have a good one.
Avad's peace has brought prosperity back to